Kelly, you're standing here by two new Nissan babies.
Yes.
One is the Almera Accenta,
Correct.
and that one is the Active.
Active,
Now let's
new
go
edition.
through them. Start with this one.
Look, with the new 1.5 Accenta, you have got the manual option available and automatic as well. They are sticking to the same engine, which is our 1.5, and it's a normally aspirated motor. So basically, with that 1.5, you're having better power than what a 1.4 could offer, and then better fuel consumption than a 1.6. Talking about the motor itself, your kilowatts, you'll be looking at about 73 kilowatts at around about 6,000 RPMs. And with the Newton meters of torque, is 134 at the equivalent revs per minute at 4,000 RPMs.
Okay, but now this 1.5, is it a newly designed engine, a brand new?
Newly designed engine, correct, yes. If you look at Almera's history, way back when, probably before I was born, motors there were 1.6s, 1.8 and 2 litres. So yes, the 1.5 is newly introduced.
Now, the previous Almera was somewhat bigger than this one.
Somewhat bigger, correct, yes. Look, with the Almera selling, I'd say back in the history, they have changed it back to this one because you are looking at a B segment vehicle, but if you look at the space, when we'll discuss that later, is in the C segment, which is in with the competitors, your Corolla, Conquest, and so forth.
Okay, now speaking of space,
Yes.
it is a bit smaller than the previous ones, the older ones, but it looks very, very spacious inside.
Very, very
Now,
spacious.
why is that? Is it a special design?
Special design, yes. Once you look inside of the vehicle, you'll find now that the boot is still the same as what our previous Almera was, and the litres that they are measuring that is about 419 litres. And with the legroom at the back as well, you'll find now even for the taller people sitting at the back, they can easily stretch their legs as well.
Okay, now see some of this, one of the selling points is that it's economical and also relatively cheap to buy.
Yes, no, for sure. Your starting price, you're looking at 189 for our 1.5 manual, and the automatic, you're just looking at 201,000. So not a big price difference between the two. At later stage on our 1.5 active, you're just looking at an additional 10,000, and we'll discuss all the extra features once we get to that vehicle.
Okay, but now before we go, Kelly, if you are somebody walking from showroom to showroom, looking at cars in this price range, why would you buy this one?
Look, yet again, to come back at the pricing, at 189,000, we offer standard. It comes to our warranty, which is 3 years, 100,000. Our service plan, you'll be looking at 3 years, 60,000, which you can always extend up until a later stage with our finance manager. You can just ask her for the quotations. Regards to, yet again, now the features, standard on your steering wheel, you'll find now your volume control, which also includes your hands-free answering, Bluetooth. You know, with new technology these days, we offer that standard at the price of 189. And yet again, your combined cycle for the fuel consumption, you're looking at estimated, if they've tested, it's about 6.3 litres per 100 kilometres.
Okay, now the Active.
Yes.
Why is it different?
Differencing basically, it's again on the pricing. If you look to the right-hand side, you'll see that with the alloy makes are slightly darker, just giving it some finishing more active chrome look to it as well. We've got a new distinguished grille, which is just a little bit more aggressive, looks quite more sportier as well. And fog lights come standard with that extra price of 10,000. You have got leather interior as well. Keep you a little bit more comfortable, even though the material seats are just as easy to maintain. Leather, some people do prefer. Park sensors come standard across the range. You'll have now also your spoiler at the back, which just yet again gives it a little bit more of a sportier finish.
Okay, so that's no more features, extra features inside.
Extra features inside, no, it's just basically the exterior looks cosmetics, which you'll get extra.
Okay, now obvious question, price range.
Price range, starting on them, you're looking at 199,000 on our manual, and then automatic 211,000. And same performance, everything exactly as
And Active
our
is 10,000 rands more.
That's correct, yes. So if you compare all those things to put that actually additional on a vehicle, it would cost you actually more. So we're trying to come into the market for all our customers to make it for them the, I'll say, affordable price, so that they can drive the car safely and stop worrying about their money.
Now, where do people get hold of your numbers?
Our contact details are our telephone directly through to our receptionist. You can speak to Sally. The contact number is 039 682 1070. Alternatively, if you want to talk to me directly, a cell phone number will be 083 990 8299.
Lily, thanks very much. Thanks for your time. We hope you sell a lot of them.
Thank you so much, Jan. We hope to see you soon.